we are also looking at funding for infrastructure and research works. That's one of the things that the foundation will do.
Okay, while you look at all those areas which are laudable initiatives, one other key challenge that is being faced is the market, is the support from government. You talked about the foundation, which is really, you want to talk about the support that government will want to give, but it's the market, it's the fact that are we able as a country to believe in the products that we're going to empower these young people or institutions or individuals to come up with?
Yeah, there's also a gap that we need to address. The interface between research products and the markets. We need an interlocutor to facilitate that process. If the research institutions come up with the products and the institutions are to commercialize that, then we have a problem because they are not equipped to do that. We need the private sector to commercialize those products. But in between, who does that? So the Research Foundation, as part of the mandate that will give to the Research Foundation to facilitate that process. And in so doing, we'll be talking about technology parks. These are the emerging areas in most countries to come up with these technology parks where research, scientific and technological knowledge will be commercialized through those parks, okay, with the private sector partnering the institutions to sell their products.
Right.
So that's one key thing that we'll be doing.
Right. So speaking to you now, I get a sense that a lot of the things we want to see in the future necessarily will rest on this National Research Foundation that you're talking about. Have we got an idea when we're beginning, when we're supposed to end, and when we're supposed to see this foundation at all?
It has come up before. It's also mentioned in the Science, Technology and Innovation Policy Review. A team has been put together to prepare towards a national stakeholders discussion on the way forward with the National Research Foundation, because as I said, there are quite a number of public universities, private universities doing research institutions in the country. We are very high on that, but we need to bring them together for them to give their thoughts, their inputs into establishing this National Research Foundation.
So as it stands, there's no timetable for this, is that it?
No, we are looking at towards the end of September when we'll have this stakeholders meeting. Then we all agree, because of course there will be some shifts. Institutions have been used to the way they do their things. But to bring all of them together and have an apex body to coordinate their efforts, they need to buy into it. So when we meet, we'll come out with the detailed timetable for the implementation. And then we again also consider how to facilitate the establishment of the technology parks. Already there is an initiative at KNUST. I met the Vice Chancellor and the senior management to discuss the KNUST Technology Park that they've already discussed and have had the concept, but we need to see implementation. And from here, we'll facilitate that process.
News Technology is sponsored by Surfline.